Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Welcome to Fantastic Fridays. This is episode 20. We're covering 4 issues of Fantastic Four every Friday. The Stan and Jack run going up to issue 102. Today we're doing 72, 73, 74, and 75. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun today. All right, let's talk about what's going on coming up. Monday, the Legion live stream. I've removed the gasp because we're getting serious now. I just finished reading the Justice League of America, which was pretty awesome. And then we're going to review that one and Superboy 233 and 234. Tuesday, taking a break. Nothing on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to be on the Action Elite Live. And we're going to be talking about Alien Romulus spoilers and talking just about aliens in general. So join us for that. It's going to be fun talking about the Alien movies. I liked this movie. I don't know how everyone else thought about it, but I liked it. So whatever. I can fight with people if they didn't like it. I'm good with that. I'm good with just fighting with people. And then 1 week from there, we're back for Fantastic Fridays. I don't have the icon ready for it yet, but we're going to do that. Let's say a thank you to the members and let's go. So these are the Legionnaires. These are the channel members. So I thank them every stream for their continuing support. There's Dan, of course, who signed up right away. Sean, who's backstage. Stephen, who you've seen a bunch of times. Brennan, who sometimes appears in our chat here. Mark D with a C. Everybody knows Mark. RR, who was helping us out on the Squadron Supreme stream a few weeks back. Philip Story, both RR and Philip are both checking out my Star Trek review, so I appreciate that and commenting a lot, so that's good. S182, Scotty, that's Scotty. He's going to be doing Dazzler in about a week. So not next week, but the week after, I think we're going to try to do Dazzler. And Digger Jim, who is our newest member. And Jim, you were our September, unless I get, well, I'm not going to get another member the next like 5 or 6 days anyways. And even if I do, they'll be pushed to the next month. So Digger Jim, you are getting a shirt. You've already told me which one you want. So we've sent that out to you early. We sent it out to you early already. I know it's a week early, but we sent it out because we're just too excited. All right. And of course, we have to thank, let me put that back up. Sorry. We have to acknowledge our friend Mike Alonso, who was primarily responsible for getting us together to do this every Friday to talk about Jack Kirby. He loves Jack Kirby. I wanted to do a Jack Kirby stream. We've done already a few Jack Kirby streams, but we wanted to do Fantastic Four. He was really excited to do it. He wanted to just do the first 102 issues. So we're doing the 102 as per his request. So we're actually 70% done kind of thing. So we're getting close to finishing it off. And then we're going to figure out a different topic for Fridays. We'll figure something out. So we, of course, thank our Legionnaire Clobberin Times. And some people have already put a CT, so please put a CT for so this stream and Legion of Superheroes, we're always going to put a CT in the chat to remember our friend Clobberin Times because we wouldn't be doing it without him. So thanks, buddy. Okay. Let's bring Sean in.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. All right, lots of chat. So let's just say hello to the chat really quick before we get going here. FK was here first with the CT. Thanks, man. Joe Dog is here, yes, with his great bikini pic of our two Teen Titan ladies.
Joe Dog.
Fantastic Four 19, 20, oh, yes. And 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's your golden age or golden age, silver age of Marvel. Well, I guess it's their golden age, but silver. It's really the silver age, but their golden age, if that.
Right. Yeah.
Teen Titans in 17. like Teen Titans, Joe Dog? I didn't think you liked Teen Titans. I wasn't sure. I'm just joking. Sometimes I've joked and people are like, "Well, no, I love it." I'm like, "No, I'm joking. It's obvious." Just came from Friday Night Tights. Nice. Are they still going live on there? CTCT Classic Comics is here. Thank you. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Classic Comics if you're not subscribed. I think everyone here is subscribed though.
Yeah.
Yes, from what I can tell in the chat, I think they're all subscribers. Make sure you're subscribed to Classic Comics. He does a lot of great stuff. Does a lot of Star Trek. He does a lot of streams on Star Trek. Ravenscroft, how's it going? Did we get an spider? Hail.
Hey, Fanty.
Did I get a new camera? No, I didn't. I opened the window.
It's better late.
It's like I opened the window. The thing is, the light's going to go down though, and then it'll be super dark, and I'll have to turn on my garbage. I have garbage lighting in this room, and I'm not quite as pale as this makes me seem.
Get a ring light, man. It's like
I can't go anywhere.
Why? Oh, on your desk?
No, I mean like the wall. I'm touching the wall.
Yeah.
Like I can't get it anywhere. If I'd have to move all this out, and then it would just be. And if I move all this out, it'll block the door here. My condo's like a circle, right? You've been here sometimes. It's like a circle, so I can't. If I move this desk anymore, I won't be able to get to the room here.
But you can't move like your camera's on your computer, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, so you can't move that a little forward and put a stand behind it, or
no? It's like next time you come over, I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll take a look. Yeah.
You can't. I know. I looked at the ring lights. I looked at all that stuff. It doesn't matter. Nobody's looking at my face, anyways.
Mess up the lighting here, but mine has a stand like this rather than
It won't.
Underneath it and stuff.
And if I do, it'll cover my Superman 3 poster. It'll cover my Superman 3 poster. I switched that and Alan Quatermain. The Lost City of Gold. I switched that with Superman all the time.
Two great choices.
I'm either looking at Richard Chamberlain for strength or Christopher Reeve for strength. So there you go. Skeptic is here. Phantom. How did Answer right stuff like the last time Ripley was the last survivor of the it was a completely different line. Yeah, no, it's this Alien movie is after 1 but before 2. Anybody else here? Okay, what did FK? Admin leave, no idea what hit. Well, 22 years or 16, so maybe I'll be you'll be retired. Oh,
we talked about that before, Fancy.
Yes, we did. Yes.
Yeah.
I like the new Alien. I like the new Alien as well. So there you go. Okay.
Yeah, the new one's cool. I don't know. Just stop there. No, they're not going to do that.
No, hell no. They should just go on forever.
Predator. I'd like to see that because I don't think that concept guy is due. We know this, right? But
yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
All right, let me get this one ready here. Somebody asked me in one of the comments, why is it volume only, or what does volume only mean? So let me explain that for people who don't know. This was a new person who obviously has not been to the streams before and doesn't know, didn't know Clobberin times, of course. So the joke was that Clobby hated, and it was in regards to a Legion, not Fantastic Four. So we all know that Clobby didn't like anything past 89 or 90 or whatever the I don't know the exact cutoff issue, but he didn't like any of that stuff. So whenever he would do the credits, he would say volume only to say there is only one volume, and he doesn't count any of the other volumes.
He said it for Fantastic Four as well. That's where I got it from too.
He did say it for Fantastic Four also. So, but anyway.
Because what volume are they on now? It's like because they keep refreshing.
It says it here.
No. Well, I mean like it now.
Yeah, it says it right here. Volume 7.
Oh, 7. Oh, Jesus.
So volume 7 just came out in 2024. Can you guys see this? Can you see this menu?
No, we can't.
Oh, you can't see it?
No.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, they're on volume 7.
This page. I can't see.
You can't see it, eh? Okay.
No.
So if I go like this, it doesn't show here?
No, it doesn't.
Wow, that's weird.
No, the drop down doesn't show for us.
Oh,
that's
it doesn't
weird.
show for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, if you go to the read all the comics or whatever it is, if you go there, you can go to just type Fantastic Four and I'll show you all the volumes. So it's on volume 7 right now.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing the Lee? Hold on. Oh, wait.
I didn't see anything, FK.
Hold on.
Maybe it's like for certain streams. I don't know, man. Are you guys
Are
just
you guys doing just the Kirby Elite FF? Or no, we're only doing 102 issues. The reason, unless something happens and I just like can't get enough of it or something,
yeah.
um, because Clobby only wanted to do the 102. Originally, we were only going to do Jack. We wanted to do a dedicated Jack Kirby stream weekly. That was my intent.
Yeah.
What happened was is that we couldn't decide on something, so we did Daredevil. So we did Fearless Fridays for a little bit to do Frank Miller's. So then the concept changed to say, let's do a great work, where someone's like, oh, you got to read whatever it is. Oh man, that Frank Miller run Daredevil, you got to read that. Then we started doing that. So we're now trying to figure out what to do after that. We've got our Imperious Rex, which again, that can be a staple. Right. We'll have to figure it out. Legion.
Yeah, like I mean, in terms of Jack Kirby stuff, we could do anything. We could do Thor. We could do,
There's
you
lots.
know,
Captain America.
however many issues of Avengers or whatever. So yeah, I mean, and even like the what do you do? 8 issues of Challengers of the Unknown. That's pretty cool.
Yep, I've got that too.
Yeah.
When did Kirby leave Marvel? Short version.
Why did you leave Marvel?
Why did he leave Marvel? Because he was pissed off that he wasn't getting his just desserts, basically.
Yeah, he would come up with, I don't know what the short version is really. That's probably it. If you want details, I mean, like, he was coming up with ideas all the time, and Stan Lee would just put his word balloons over it and make a stamp, and then he would change what Kirby intended for the story. Because really, Kirby's telling the story when he plots everything and makes margin notes of what everyone should be saying and what the point is. So he's writing everything, but he's not getting the credit for that. And then Stan Lee that was doing that. And little by little, like, the old 60s cartoon that was basically motion comics. It was using the art from the comics and in animated form. Kirby and others didn't get, like Don Heck didn't get any credit for any of that. So little by little until Stan Lee basically, well, whatever. Stan Lee basically changed one of his stories. We talked about that a couple streams ago. And then after that, he was like, I don't think I like it here anymore. And then left for DC about 15 more issues from now.
Yeah.
So
we had D. Bud Martin
25.
on.
Yeah.
D. Bud was on not too long ago discussing this. We're now into the, actually starting from last week was the last straw, I think, or
no, it was
whenever
2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we're now into the Jack Kirby is just doing this now to get paid, and he doesn't want to put too much crazy ideas into it because he just they end up getting changed by Stan anyways.
Yeah.
So pretty much if it was new, Clobby probably didn't like it. There was like 99% of anything new Clobby would not have liked. I'm okay if I'm just going comic by comic. It's how I do my shows. It's how I do movies. It's how I don't just say, oh, all new movies are garbage. Like I thought this new Alien movie, I thought I'd hate it, but I loved it. Some people still hate it. And that's totally fine. Nothing bothers me and I don't care. Like, I think people need to, I don't want to say man up, but they need to man up a little bit. I used the Hellraiser 4 story. I went to go see Hellraiser 4 by myself in the theater. And it's an Alan Smithy movie, which means the director took his name off it. I loved Hellraiser 4. I walked out, I was like, I love this movie. I bought the poster, got the soundtrack, got a little standee of it. Loved Angelique, bought the toys of her. Bought the toys of the twins. I bought all the Cenobite toys for Hellraiser 4. I loved Hellraiser 4. Then everyone later was like, "Oh, that's the worst movie ever. You're an idiot. It's garbage." I didn't cry about it. I didn't say, "Hey, they're ists because they didn't like a woman Cenobite." You know what I mean? Like, I didn't say anything. I was like, "Okay, well, you guys suck. You didn't like it. I liked it. So whatever. I don't care." I didn't get mad at anybody, and I don't care. And if they got mad at me, then they're fools because it's like, why are you mad at me? That's it. I don't care. If everyone thinks Alien Romulus is a big piece of garbage, it doesn't matter because I won. If I watch a movie and I like it, I won because I liked it. If you watched a movie and didn't like it, you lost because you just paid money and time, or at least time. If you didn't pay for the movie, you watched the movie, you hated it, so you lost. So why would I be mad at you? Like, why would I be mad at you for not liking it? Like, you lost. Like the people who are losing their minds over Acolyte. Well, I was not too happy when Sledgehammer got canceled. Sean, were you happy when Sledgehammer got? I was like, I love Sledgehammer, and then they canceled. I was like, oh no, Sledgehammer's canceled. This sucks. I didn't cry about it. I didn't walk out and point to people and say it's because of you that Sledgehammer was canceled. No. Right? Like,
yeah,
I don't understand.
When A-Team got canceled, I was upset. But
A-Team I was not happy about that either. Even though season 5, it's not that bad anyways. Season 5, but it wasn't as.
No, they're going to go back to normal.
They're going to go back, yeah. Yeah. Did you cry about it? Did you go down the neighborhood and knock on doors and be like, "Hey, listen, did you watch A-Team? Because of your stupid face, it got canceled." Who cares? You said, "Well, that sucks that was canceled," and then you watch Knight Rider or something, or do you watch repeats? You go back to Dukes of Hazzard for season whatever. They just repeat it. That's it. I don't understand why people are getting it. If you loved it, perfect. Buy it on Blu-ray or 4K Steelbook edition. I'm going to buy Alien Romulus, but I'm going to buy that on 4K, right? And if everyone thinks it's garbage, okay, they think it's garbage. I'm cool with that. All right, let's get going here. We're Sean, what's the credits for this one?
Fantastic Four, volume only, number 72. This is cover dated March 1968, but it's released in December 12th, 1967. So pencils, plots, concept by Jack Kirby, ink by Joe Sinot, lettered by Sam Rosen, and word balloons and other stuff by Stanley. My dog's being a grump. I don't know if you can hear him.
Yeah, that's all right. Where soars the Silver Surfer? It's a statement, not a question. We know where. We're just stating it. I never thought old Stretcher would really drop out. Yep. So Reed quit the Fantastic Four because he was sick and tired of being called Stretcho. No, that's not why he quit. Is he okay, Sean? All right. Sean's going to check on his dog.
No, he's just being a grump. I'm going to calm him down.
All right. All right. So so he's got a dog in the background. Anyway, so Reed quit the FF and they're just like, oh no, this sucks. And it's like nuts, and they're all pissed, and they're going to go on vacation, and then all of a sudden, dun, 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 the Watcher. Now look at this Watcher. This Watcher is bloody pumped up. This guy's got a badass outfit. This is the Watcher that I like. I don't like this. I don't like these other. Ever since, because I used to see the Watcher, and I thought he was terrible. I was like, this guy sucks. And then you look at him in these Kirby issues, like, whoa, this guy's the damn best, man. He's like a super buff guy. Like, it's like, I think if I was an all-knowing guy, I want to be.
He's got like mega arms.
Yeah, he's powered up, man. He's got the 24-inch pythons or whatever. Some of the watch. Yeah, I don't like these soft Watchers. Whereas I agree, I don't like these soft guys. Like
Uatu. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's taking care of business, man. Like, yeah, he's a lifter. Yeah, do you even lift?
Welcome to the gun show.
Yeah, like, I mean, this guy's awesome. Look at Crystal. She's like, oh my god. Even Black Bolt's not that built. This guy. She's like, wow.
Yeah.
Screw you, Johnny Storm. I'm going with the real man here. All right, now they're on the Orient Express here. It's like going on a trip. It's okay, Sue, darling. Oh no, you and the baby, that'll be ours soon. You're gonna be safe. It's like, okay. It was all fun and games. Let's get to the Silver Surfer. So the Surfer has been banished. You've been banished to the black hole. He's been stuck on Earth. He's flying around. He doesn't like humans because he thinks they're all idiots. Idiot. And he's walking around. He's flying around, And he's like, you know what? I'm going to friggin' teach humanity a lesson by destroying a bunch of shit. And then we're going to see what happens. That's the storyline. I mean, I don't know. Is that an accurate description of this storyline? Like, I'm just going to destroy shit and teach him a lesson? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like this kind of story because it makes the Silver Surfer look like an idiot. It's like he's
Right.
threatening people's lives to make them come together. It's the Watcher thing, right?
It's the Watchmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Watchmen thing, yeah. And so I don't know. I mean, sure. Like the next story is along those kind of lines that we complain about with Legion, where it's like, just talk, just come to an understanding. Like, what the hell? So yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, honey. The Murder on the Express was just a book. It's like that would mean everyone on that train is a killer, though. It's not, I don't think it's badly written. We're not saying it's badly written. It's just like it's just like one of these. It's one of these. Oh, we have to just come up with something. Okay, Silver Surfer is attacking stuff. Like, why? Like, it's just weird.
Yeah,
you could see now. The last ones were okay with Ben and all that. It was a 4-part Ben saga, but we're getting into where it's like, I think Jack Kirby, I don't know for sure. We're all speculating, but it's one of these things where Stan is saying, oh, well, let's do something with Silver Surfer. He's like, yeah, okay, fine. Here, he's destroying guys. Like, it's like Jack's like heart isn't as he's not as invested in the story of what's going on. He's more invested. He'll still do the art because he's just awesome, but I don't think he cares as much about what's actually going on now because Stan's going to rewrite it. Go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
D-Bud was saying that he didn't want to make new characters anymore because basically they just get folded into the Marvel thing and Stan Lee takes credit. So now he's just bringing back concepts, and here he brings back Silver Surfer. I don't even know if Stan Lee said let's bring back Silver Surfer. It's just Jack Kirby comes up with a new issue, and it's like
So he's like, do I ever forget I'm on camera and pick my nose? I'm picking my nose right now.
Yeah.
Chris is here, the comic vet.
Hey, Chris.
Make sure you're subscribed to Chris. We're going to wait until everyone subscribes, and then we'll restart. We're going to pause now for station identification. Remember that? I'm going to get that. Yeah. I'm going to clip that. That used to. We're gonna turn off the live stream and give everybody a minute to go subscribe to Chris and then come back. And it's like, So continue, Sean. Basically, it was go ahead.
Yeah. So I think he just brought back the Silver Surfer and just because he didn't want to do anything new. So I mean, he even brings back that Punisher character later. So it's random. At one point, he can't help himself, and he just makes the Annihilator. But for the most part, he's just going to bring back guys and come up with contrivances for them to be there.
Yeah, the bumpers for Johnny Carson. Yes, they did those in Late Night with the Devil, and that was supposed to be the AI generated part. But the AI did a great job because it looked exactly like those bumpers. So I was like, wow, that looks exact. Well, this is a great page, though. Classic Silver Surfer, man. Like, yes, this is the real. Every time you've seen him after this, it was Silver Surfer, but this is the real Silver Surfer. This isn't the bullshit Silver Surfer. This is the real Silver Surfer. Oh, man, this is so good. So look at this, man. Oh, now these are abandoned buildings, I believe, right? I think they say that they're abandoned.
I think 20 people died in this panel.
20 people. That's crazy, man. Don't kill anybody. He just flies right through it. What's going on here? We got some kind of earthquake. It's like something just broke the sound barrier. It's as I feared. The Silver Surfer has come, and now it's up to you. I will hide in this Kirby Crackle for a while. You guys have to go do your thing. Flame on. Yeah, flame on. No, that's Headmasters. Kawane Hedu Masuta. And then it goes helicopter. Like it's like saying you could be a helicopter, you could be a car. I'm like, can you? And at the end, it's like you can be a transformer. I was like, wow. As a kid, you're like, man, I can be a transformer. This is the best.
Yeah.
Japanese. First of all, Japanese people are awesome. That's number one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number two, their anime is awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Headmasters. In the next Headmaster stream, we're just gonna finish the series. We're gonna do
Finish
14
it.
episodes.
Target Masters, Ultra
But that's
Magnus
all coming.
dies,
Ultra Magnus dies. Yeah, all that stuff.
Galvatron dies.
Wow.
Scorponaut kind of dies at the end. So yeah.
Oh my god, man! This is
I
like,
spoiled
this
it.
is-
Sorry,
this
guys.
is crazy. This is like a Blake 7 episode or
They didn't
something.
mess
Okay.
around, man. This ain't America with like standards and shit. They just like people.
Yeah, they just
died.
killed anybody.
Well,
We're gonna do Super God Master Force. So
Yeah, there's a whole field of dead bodies in the last episode we saw. Anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of people are getting nailed here. This is like the Man of Steel here. What the hell's going on? All right. Therefore, by simply contracting the molecules in front of him, I can do this thing and like nail him.
Yeah,
Like,
make a
that
crackle
was-
wall.
I can make a what the hell? And now I shall quickly counterattack, employing his own mighty weapon against him. This is a pretty good battle here.
Yeah, so this business here with the panel where they say that he's made like his own chimneys or something, that it looks to me like he's set the city on fire. And Stan Lee is walking it back saying, "Oh, you just made these things on top of the buildings or whatever." But it looks to me like the city is like destroyed by this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
it looked.
powers of cosmic force. What are you talking about?
FK sent me a please stand by thing. That's funny.
Oh, cool.
And our mutual friend keeps sending me Kylie Minogue videos. It's like I'm not
kick, man.
I'm not retro blasting. we love Michael French. He's great, but we're he's the Kylie Minogue expert, not me. I know like 2 songs. Like stop sending stuff.
Yeah.
That I saw the please stand by. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's good. No, I got to get the Canadian.
The Canadian one?
No, the we pause for station identification. I want one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. So Kirby crackles everywhere. It does look like he set the city on fire. I mean, I don't understand. This is weird. I mean, like literally the Silver Surfer just destroyed everybody. Well, he's teaching us a lesson.
Yeah.
Here comes Thing for a headlock. Good art here, though.
Yeah. Nice big panel. And he punches Thing, and Thing can take it because he's too ugly and stubborn to give up.
That's right.
Silver
Silver Surfer's kicking the shit out of him here, though. Hold on a
Yeah.
second. So he flipped him this way, and then looked like I almost tore his head off here. And punched him, then gut punched him. Boom. Thing got a good shot in there, knocked him off the board. Oh no, knocked him like down from the board. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, here come them.
Oh yeah.
Here come these guys.
So the Watcher stops the train.
Oh man,
You know, it's funny. The Marvel database lists every character possible, and they list Bill's first appearance here. Bill, because they name him in this.
Yes.
The conductor's name is Bill, so it's like
That
Bill's
is true.
first appearance is this.
That's a key. That's a key issue. Key issue right there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a key issue, anyways.
Yeah,
Pretty much any early appearance of Silver Surfer is like, I mean, a key issue.
Any
Like,
Kirby
any of
FF
these.
would be a key. It's below 100. Well,
Yeah.
for the most.
Yeah, I'd say all of these 1 to 102. It's like they're all key
I
issues.
only have like one. I have the first appearance of him, and that's it.
I've got.
I should get more of these FFs before people act stupid after the movie. But yeah.
Yeah, I only have 2 or 3 of these. Like I've got Crystal Joins. I've got the claw.
Crystal
claws.
Joins.
Yeah. I don't have Ulysses claw appearance, but I have when he's the full claw.
The full claw, yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
like-
That's cool.
That's good. Yeah, that one where he's like super big on the cover in the red.
Yeah.
The new FF, of
Yes,
course,
it's gonna-
FK. Everybody already knows that.
It's going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
defy physics and suck and blow at the same time. It's like.
Yeah, but Sean, what they're going to do is they're going to quote you, And they're going to say Decepticon 77 says this is going to defy physics, and then they're going to end the quote there, and they're like, "Wow, it's like this movie's so good it defies physics."
What do you
It's
mean?
like, no.
Yeah.
Kirby Keys, Bobby, what's going on? Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, Bobby.
Gosh,
It is
all
going
right,
to make
so,
it.
yeah, I don't hate those two movies. They're just not great FF movies.
I
But
like the 94 one too. I'm
Yeah, it's
disappointed
fine.
that the jeweler is not Mole Man, but hey.
Yeah, come on. All right, so Sue, we've got to do something. No, I forbid it, Sue. You can't do anything. You must stay. And the Watcher's gonna like, what's he gonna look like? He was gonna like stomp her in the head or
He
something.
teleports Reed.
Yeah, he teleports Reed. It's like Sonic Shark, an experimental missile which harnesses and unleashes the power of cosmic energy. Thank you, Pseudo Scientific Stan. We appreciate it.
One thing I like about Marvel Comics, and maybe this is a Kirby thing, I don't know, or maybe a Stanley thing, but I think more a Kirby thing because he served more in World War II. I know Stan did as well, but there's a lot of army and police like intervention in these as well. It makes it more realistic, but it also makes it pretty epic. It's like they got these super science weapons they're gonna try on these newly popped up super beings. They're like, okay, let's try this thing and stuff. And sometimes they even, like we saw with the last stream, they teamed up with the FF, which I thought was awesome.
That was cool.
So all that stuff is cool. Like they teamed up against the Mad Thinker or whatever. So I like this. You don't really see this a lot in the DC comics at this time.
Yeah, I believe, I believe that is General Ross.
It might be, yeah.
All right, back to Surfer. All right, here comes Reed. He's popped in now. Hey, Reed, we have to say Reed has popped into the battle, into the chat. Hey, Reed, how's it going?
Reed has entered the chat. Like, dun, dun, dun.
Finally, Reed has come back, and he wears his costume underneath, so that's all good.
Yeah.
We've got to find the Surfer. The whip. Wow, that is pretty elongated.
Far. Yeah. He's gonna
away we go.
He's gonna swing like Spider-Man now. U.S.
Spider Reed.
Okay, the other made training films.
Oh
yeah, Kirby went into I guess it was occupied France. I don't know, but he went into villages and mapped them out so that the Allied forces can figure out how to take them. And he saw some action. So yeah.
Yeah, Harrison Ford doesn't have a mustache in that new movie, and they actually have dialogue to explain why.
They explain it right in the trailer for you.
In the trailer. Oh, you got rid of that mustache. It's like,
in case MCU fans actually knew that Ross is supposed to have a mustache or whatever. So,
all right, let's call for 4. Fantastic Four.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so there's a 4. There's another 4. The Force combined. The Force. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you.
Yeah.
Advanced Scout, yeah.
All right, let's go. Dun, dun, dun.
So the Pogo plane, so this clues in thing that like Reed is back.
Yep.
Because he's like, Johnny wouldn't fly that. He could just fly.
Yeah, Johnny can't fly that. He would just fly. Ben, you're here. Now we have to go into Kirby Crackle. All right, let's do it.
God, if this were a popular franchise among toys, like we would get these 3/4-inch guys with all these like the Pogo plane and all that shit. Oh, it'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Like they make them O-ring figures and stuff. And yeah.
All right, so here comes now. This thing is gonna nail. Hey, RR, how's it going, man?
Hey, RR.
Thanks for popping in, our good buddy. All right, so this thing is gonna hit Surfer with Cosmic Blast.
Yeah,
I mean it's gonna kill everybody, right? So okay, so he shoots his flame at it.
They're trying to save. They're trying to save the Surfer from this super science weapon that could probably kill him. So they're risking their lives, right? And
as always, they're always
nails torch.
Well, the Pogo plane, it's Reed and Ben, but what can they do? What now, big brain?
Yeah.
This flying kitty car ain't got nothing aboard can stop that gizmo. Negative, Benjamin. We've one weapon that's never failed us yet. Your own natural strength. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So now he has to punch it,
Yeah.
basically. Knock it off
Punch it.
course. Yeah.
Don't
So he
miss.
punches him. Yeah.
He
You
punched
did
it.
it. It looks
You
like it's
drove it
saying
into.
A-OK or something like that.
Yeah. Zoc.
The
It's a Zoc.
onomatopoeia. Zoc. Yeah.
You drove it into the stratosphere before it could right itself. Nice. It's like it exploded harmlessly. Well, okay. It made Kirby crackle in the sky, though. That's kind of.
Yeah.
The surfer's landing, but he looks hurt. Flame off, Johnny. Stay back. Wait for us.
Dun, 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 dun.
Once again, the Silver Surfer's in your debt. So what the heck's going on here? Before the weapon exploded, it weakened me. It has almost totally drained me of my cosmic power. Thus I stand before you no longer invincible, no longer mad enough to feel that one being alone could bring sanity to the human race. Then somehow it was all worthwhile, even though like a tons of damage was done. You sure got to learn things the hard way.
Yeah.
I love that. You sure got to learn things the hard way. Yeah, like by destroying everything.
Yeah, like an idiot.
I'm grateful. All right, well, take care, man. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, cool, man. Yeah, talk to you later. Yeah. All right,
good,
see you.
good,
Okay,
okay.
Yeah. All right, yeah, see you. Bye.
Just
You
call for
destroyed like so many. Yeah, just call for 4.
Now, and then in the next issue, Silver Surfer is waiting for an elevator, and a woman goes up to him and says, "My son died in that attack of yours." And then he, and then he goes after Reed Richards and it's a civil war. Yeah.
Man, you had me for a bit. I was like, I don't remember this elevator part, and then I was like, oh, I got you. Yeah, I know. And
then they all fight in an airport. Yeah.
Then they all fight in an airport. Yeah, the bad thing about that movie is that it's like there's no pushback on anything. It's like,
no,
my son died in Sokovia. Okay.
Well, I didn't kill him.
What do you want me to do?
It's like we didn't start that. We ended
it's
it.
Like,
yeah,
we ended it, and it's like, it's like, and my mom was killed by a Russian like sleeper agent or whatever.
Yeah,
and so it's like it wasn't just your son, man. Yeah, many sons died. It's like during that attack on Sokovia.
Yeah,
it's a good thing we were there to stop them. Like,
yeah. Yeah, it's the Marvel logic. They did that a lot after that, and even in that whole in Doctor Strange 2, like Doctor Strange doesn't say anything to Scarlet Witch about basically enslaving an entire town.
that entire
it's just everything's just written right off, or someone says something like childish back to one of the characters, and they don't fight back at all as an adult. That happens all the time. That happened all the time in that Falcon and Winter Soldier thing too. Anyway,
that was the champion of no pushback. It's just statements. It's like,
right,
okay, but
you gotta do better, Senator.
Well, you better be careful, Sean.
That's become like a quote now. Like people say,
it's do better.
It's so stupid. It's like why did he become a childish, like tantrumy idiot? Like he's a grown man. Why would he talk like this? Anyway.
Yeah, you got to do better. In what way?
Yeah. Well, then you know what? You become a senator, and let's fucking see. Let's see.
Yeah. Where's my where's my thing for that? I've got that. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Well, when you get some kind of master plan, you let me know, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, if Roddy Piper's still alive, he should have played the senator, and he's like, well, you got some kind of master plan, you can let me know, huh? Yeah.
Listen, Falcon, you think you know what's best? Then go ahead and tell me what's best. It's like, let me tell you something, Daddy. We got plumbers out there. They face hard times.
Yeah.
We all got hard times, Daddy.
Get Dusty and him together. It's like the
pick ourselves up from our boots. And we go out there, we do our best. It's like they should have had the wrestlers be.
Yeah.
All right. What's the credits on this
All
one?
right. Fantastic Four, volume only, number 73. Cover dated April 1968, but released January 9th, 1968. Um, Penciled, plotted, conceived by the great Jack Kirby, inked by Joe Sinnott, lettered by Artie Simic, and word balloons by Stan Lee. And this is continuing from something else, but you'll go with it.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Hey D bud, how's it going? Yeah, we saw that. There's
Yeah.
so just a quick thing. Doctor Doom had possessed Matt's body, and that has been concluded, but the Fantastic Four still think that Doctor Doom's inside of Daredevil. Daredevil convinces Spider-Man that he's not, and Thor as well. Thor's also been weakened from, I don't know what issues these are, but it's Thor 150s where Thor's weakened, I believe, and then the Daredevil issues are the Doctor Doom ones. So that's sort of your order if you want to read this one. This one is pretty crazy because you have a lot of, anytime you saw something like this and you're like if you're a kid, let me scroll down so you can see this better. I mean, you see something like this on the rack, 100% it's coming home with you. Like you're just like, I don't even care. So the way that kids used to do it was this is the way I used to do it as a kid. Sean, you can tell me if yours is different. So you go there. Now we actually, not all my, I never went to the comics shop. That didn't happen until I was way later. We would go to, there was 2 convenience stores, and then there was like a drugstore. And I think those were my 3 main. So there's 2 convenience stores across the street from me that I could walk to without my parents. And then there was a bigger a mall that had a couple of shops. So really those 2 convenience stores was my number one place. So what you would do is you'd go in and there'd be comics, and you go right to the comics. Then you start looking, okay, what am I going to get? And the way I do it is I pick up one, and the covers always look cool, especially for Marvel. They always look really cool. So you pick up your Marvel, like, oh, wow, that looks good. And then there's a few, like Spider-Man and Hulk was like a no-brainer. It's like, yeah, I'll just get Spider-Man and Hulk. But then there was what am I going to get, right? And then you look at, you pick your thing up and you flip through it, and I would look to see how many costume appearances on the page there were.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, okay, then it was coming home with me. That's how that's it. So if I saw, but now this, it's like, oh hell yeah. Like, I mean, I'm now I wasn't getting this off the shelf. I wouldn't have been. What was the year on this one again? Are we even born yet?
60,
I can't remember.
67 or something, or
yeah.
60?
So we're still minus 10 years old.
Yeah.
So not this particular one, but you know what I mean? Like that's how I would do it, right? But like something like this, you'd be like, oh shit, I gotta get this. This is crazy.
Yeah. By the time we were like into the mid to late 80s, they did this all the time. Like they had crossovers all the time, and so like that's why I was like buying tons of Marvel. And the thing too was that like design work was very important. Like I wouldn't say that the Danny Ketch issues of Ghost Rider were great because it fell apart very quickly, but when they put Ghost Rider on anything, and they put Ghost Rider on anything, those issues sold. They put Ghost Rider on a cover and it sold, right? So there's that, and there's a Wolverine was the other one. Punisher was the other one.
I bought everything with Wolverine, Punisher. I was like the generic guy, like
Punisher, and Ghost Rider in the early 90s were white hot, and they put them on every cover, and so you bought them. You bought them all. And it's like Marvel presents Wolverine. Just call it Wolverine. Like God.
I bought so many Marvel Presents. I gave all those away. I don't have any of those anymore. Yeah. But I bought so many of those Marvel Presents. Like anything with Wolverine on the cover, Punisher, Thor. I was doing Captain America at that time, and then also Spider-Man and Hulk. That would, and then if you add Cyclops, and if you add like Hawkeye with West Coast, that's like my top 10 characters. Like you just said them all. Like that was my top 10. Like right there, and then Jean Grey as well. So there's like your 10. That's Tomb of Dracula. I got that way later. Way later.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny is DC sort of clued in because at that time I feel like they're getting clobbered on the racks because their Justice League, even though it's well renowned now, was the Justice League that didn't have the main guys in it. So in the mid '90s, they put the main guys in it, and it's super sold because on the cover you got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman,
Take it.
Flash,
Yeah.
Aquaman, Green Lantern. It was crazy. So it's like, oh shit, we should have been doing this like 10 years ago. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, DC, I love Superman. Superman and Batman, I would just get like the
Yeah.
top comics for me was Superman, Batman, and then those guys. If it has Wolverine, for sure. If it has like Captain America, Spider-Man, Hulk,
Yeah.
Punisher, Ghost Rider, that's like what else? I liked West Coast Avengers.
Mhm.
I liked what else? Like that was like my favorite stuff to get. So
Mhm.
only two DC, and it was mostly because I love Superman. He's always been my favorite, and Batman from the Adam West and the cartoons, and then
Yeah.
later the Michael Keaton movie.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
those were like kind of my favorites or whatever, and it still is. If I just did 10 superheroes and not separated it, I
Yeah.
just said the 10 right there, like whatever that was, whatever my tattoos are, like you can see them
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
I also liked Aquaman a lot. So before
Yeah.
Namor was way later. Namor's like in my 30s or something.
Yeah.
All right. So he doesn't have, okay. So D-Bud saying I don't have this, but I
74
have
to
74 to
99.
99.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. Let's go to, let's, okay. You did the things for this. And so, all right. So look at this awesome machine, another Kirby machine in there. So they made this, this is a hair dryer. No. All right. They're hanging around. It doesn't matter. Let's get to Daredevil. Daredevil shows up and it's like, there's always the chance to try. Okay. So here's where he explains it. It's hard to believe that Doom is really gone, but I still have to warn the FF. There's always a chance he may try the same trick again, which is to enter his body. But once I reveal his secret of body transferal to Richards, he'll wait, something above me. Human Torch is attacking, crap. So he jumps. But why? Why is he using his flame against me? Can't keep dodging his stun blast much longer. So it's like Human Torch just starts attacking him. Yeah, Kirby Daredevil. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's cool, eh?
Yeah,
Nice dark shadowing and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat. That's really neat. All right, so he jumps out of the way. Now Daredevil's super nimble, right? And then Torch went into the water here. How can I convince them I'm the real Daredevil and not Doctor Doom? Well, if you say DD, that's not going to help because Doctor Doom also fits that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, what are you doing here? Am I too late for the party? What gives, Hornhead? It's no party, mister. The FF think I'm Doctor Doom and they're after me with the gloves off. You're putting me on. They think you're Doctor Doom? It's like, if you think it's a gag, then cut out. Who needs you? Oh, dry. So we actually got Kirby Spider-Man too. Flip. That's okay. We'll team up together and be cool. Let's get Thor's help. I am Thor. I'm in a weakened condition. There's trouble brewing between the FF and Daredevil, and still thy tongue. I'll hear no more of it. The power of Thor is needed elsewhere. Wow, I never thought you'd turn chicken. If that doth mean what I take it to mean, thou darest accuse the son of Odin of cowardice. I like that Thor. Yeah. I think that's the real Thor.
Yeah. He spoke like this forever, and they weren't going to do that in the movie, but,
It would have been kind of neat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it would have been really neat to have him talk like that, or at least a little bit. Like maybe not the full Thor speak, but maybe a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. How do I convince them that I'm the real Daredevil? It's like, I don't know. You're going to have to figure it out, buddy. When X Factor, would you ever check out some Ghost Rider comics? I had a lot of Ghost Rider comics, but it was all Dan Ketch.
Right.
RR says, when X Factor first came out, they appeared in tons of other books. Whenever a mutant issue came up, Marvel was promoting them hard. Yep, I have X Factor 1 through something. I have, what's X Factor? I have Archangel's first appearance. So that's like X Factor 13 or something. So I have 1 to 13 or whatever it is. Archangel's another one of those childhood faves. I bought F-150 from 7-Eleven. Nice. 1974, nice. I think that'll stop it. Kirby Daredevil, he's read that. D-Bud says, I bet Romina Sr. did touch-ups on Spider-Man throughout this issue. Kirby was notorious for forgetting to put the spider symbol on his chest. Oh, interesting.
Oh, wow.
Doth mother know you wearest her drapes? Yeah, hey, what is that from? I know what that's from. What is that from?
Yeah, Avengers.
That was Avengers. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
He said that in Avengers. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Bastard. He should have smashed Tony Stark in his face.
He gets pretty mad, so.
Yeah. Oh no, then why? Boosh, kick him like Daredevil's doing pretty good considering the Fantastic Four, right? Like,
yeah,
he's able to get out of here. Uh-oh, grabs his leg. Kind of hate to mess up Daredevil's body since it ain't belong to you. Bacow. It's like the Demolo. What the hell was this gun? The heck?
Little gun, or what was it called?
I don't know. Anyway,
No.
I'd hate to live next to the Baxter Building. That's for damn sure.
I know. God, what the hell?
It's like an explosion every day. There was an explosion at the Baxter Building. I'm going to be late for work. I'm going to be late coming home. It's like, oh,
yeah.
But I made dinner. Thor shall be thine ally. Yeah, go ahead.
I had to look up what my first Fantastic Four was. It was 288. It's the Secret Wars 2 tie-in where Doom fights Beyonder. There are many more fights with Beyonder after that, but I that was like Christmas, maybe 85 or something. And I thought it looked really cool. That once again, the cover looked awesome. It's like Doom going like this in the background and Fantastic Four trying to stop him, and Beyonder's in the foreground. It was really cool. But anyway.
Yeah, I never bought any Fantastic Four comics when I was younger at all.
Yeah.
Zero. They're only purchased later when I was an adult going to conventions.
Yeah, they didn't really entice you. Like the covers didn't look good, or
I don't know. I think I was very limited on money.
Yeah.
And like Hulk and Spider-Man were so powerful, like in my mind.
Yeah.
Like my thing was that Hulk, it's a guaranteed fight with another monster. Like that was my impression of Hulk. And unfortunately, that has prevented me from going anywhere but Volume 1 on Hulk. I bought a lot of issues of Immortal Hulk. Hulk's tattooed on me. I love Hulk. I had an entire Hulk shelf. I had to move some stuff around but I have a lot of Hulk toys. I love the show as a kid. I love Hulk. But it's like the newer, anytime they try to be like, oh, we're getting into his mind a bit. Like I like Gray Hulk. When I was older, I liked Gray Hulk because I thought, oh, this is really cool. Like I kind of grew up with that.
Yeah.
But like after that, I can't do. It's like Hulk to me. You know, Clobberin says volume only. It is volume only.
Yeah. No, like, they got too cerebral with them. But that started with Peter David, right?
Yeah, it started with Peter David.
But started it around around Secret Wars 2. I can't remember the number of the issue. You guys will know in the chat. Where they imply that the Hulk was always a personality within Banner that he created because his parents, his father was abusive. That's from Secret Wars 2. It was a tie-in that wasn't much of a tie-in. I can't remember what issue it was. Guys, you'll know what it is. But they show him they show Banner as a kid and an outline of a baby Hulk around him. It's weird. Yeah. No, there's no spy. So yeah, he's covering it. It's like
Hulk's my least favorite. See, so Hulk's not really a superhero to me. He's just like it's just cool stories of a guy fighting.
Fictional character, yeah.
He's just a cool fictional character.
Yeah.
I don't like Hannibal Hulk. That I despise that. Peter David run, of course, is awesome. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Hulk to me was just a cool character. He wasn't really a superhero though. I wish I'd read more Thor. I got into Thor way later, and I really like Thor a lot. And I wish I'd gotten into Thor from the beginning.
That Thor Marvel Digest thing was awesome because
yes, it was.
Thor in it.
Oh my god,
like,
that was great.
A jumping on point, that was it. That was
I bought
awesome.
2 of those. Yeah. I think you bought me one, and then I found it and bought another one anyways. I have one in the car. I have one in the car. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Okay, so again, it's more like Thor and Thingy are coming on coming to help out.
It's Hulk 312 that they did that thing. Anyway, yeah.
Hulk 312.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I have 312.
It's mid 80s.
I might have it. Let's see.
It's
weird because
there's a nuclear explosion behind him.
I had a lot of Hulk issues. I gave them all away. 312. Oh shoot! No, hold on. I got to go to this other comic. That's right before Grey Hulk, right? So
it's this one. Dun.
I don't have that one. I remember from the cover. I remember that cover, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm lying. I might be lying.
$10. So
no, I did not. No, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle's your least favorite? Is a copycat of Spider-Man?
Fine. Sort of, maybe. He's kind of Batman because he's a rich guy with
Blue Beetle,
his own ship.
Oh, Blue Beetle is like years before Spider-Man.
Yeah, but he was bought by DC from whoever was Charlton. I don't know who had him.
I have a Blue Beetle comic. Is it right there? I have a Blue Beetle comic from the 50s.
There's a 40s radio series based on Blue Beetle. So
I love the radio series.
It's not like Spider-Man's ripping him off. Well, Blue Beetle's not ripping Spider-Man off. So
Blue Beetle just wore armor and fought guys. I have all the radio shows. I've got a remaster version. I've got a DVD version with the radio shows on it that I bought from the guys who were distributing that thing. I have a comic of Blue Beetle from the 50s. Then he became Ted Knight, who is like a tech guy. The Blue Beetle you're talking about is Jaime Reyes, who has.
Probably Jaime Reyes.
Is that if you're talking about Jaime Reyes, Joe Dog? Then that's the one you mean, because Blue Beetle's a golden age character that predates all these Marvel guys. Love original Blue Beetle. The first 2 Blue Beetles are good, and Jaime's okay. I don't.
Yeah, they sort of allude to the original Blue Beetle in the movie.
They do. They say it. They show his costume.
But they'll never have a sequel because it sucked ass.
That movie was terrible.
That movie angers me every time I revisit it. Anyway.
Yeah, it's awful. All right, first Doctor Doom attacks us, then in the guise of Daredevil. Now the wall crawler and Thor's with them. It's like Doom was a master of creating lifelike robots, so they think they're all robots now. And now, okay, here we go. This is what we're waiting for.
They're so stubborn in this issue. It's unbelievable. It's like, guys, listen to reason.
Yeah. Especially with leader. Yeah, I took a leader. Yeah, that's all cool. Yeah. I'm just going to go through these quickly.
Yes, they hired Steve Ditko to reinvent.
Yes, and that's who Joe Dog's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. I'm still using my armor matching for good disguise. Yeah, I know. It's like silliness. Okay, I did like Burn Hulk run issue where Doc Samson straight up KO'd Hulk. Yeah, Doc Samson's awesome. I got a statue of Doc Samson over there. Pow. All right, let's get to it. This is what we've been waiting for, man. Now it's like brawl time. It's like everyone's just, oh man.
Look at this page.
Look at this. All right, hold on a second. We got to do our tribute to our friend Clobberin Times. Hold on a second. Let me get the, all right, guys, right. So tribute for our good friend Mike Alonso, Clobberin Times.
It's Clobberin time.
I know it's short, but that's the only one I have, and unfortunately, I don't think I can get any other ones. I was able to get that while he was still with us, so I don't think I'll be able to get any others.
You had another one.
Yeah, but it's worse. It's worse than that one.
Yeah.
So, all right. This is a great page, though. Oh my God. All right. This entire thing now is this is like the best. This is what Marvel was. This is why Marvel was beating DC. This is like the beginnings of the not the beginnings of the end of DC, but the beginnings of the oh hell yeah, like
Well, because they had fun with it, and you can see that, and that's a lot to do with the artists they had at the time plotting the way they did.
you know,
Um, like this looks incredible because look at the angles. Like you could say, okay, it's very standard paneling, but it's looking down, it's looking up, it's looking like isometrically. It's pretty dynamic, and you weren't getting a lot of that. I mean, you're seeing a lot of that now with our Legion stream, but that's in the mid 70s, so mid to late 70s. So
yeah, none of that sort of Jim Lee, Rob Todd, Lee, Will Silvestri, all that. That's all your manga guys.
yeah,
Where manga hit big. They're they're reading Fist of the North Star. They're reading Akira, and they're like, holy, like Fist of the North Star. The entire thing that's out is right there so far. I don't know how many volumes is out. 13. I'll show you pages of that, and you're going to be like, holy shit, this is the greatest, craziest shit ever. And it's like that's what they're reading. So that's why you have exaggerated angles and the small feet and all that. It's like whatever, because it's just all exaggerated moves. And like it'd be like guys would be like, oh, and there'd be like just like a grid of teeth. You're like, 1, 2, 3. Why is the guy have like 20 teeth on his, but like that's just how it was. It was like overly expressive. But Kirby is already doing crazy stuff, like you're saying, Sean, with these angles and like Spider-Man's coming down from this side here, and like the building is sideways here. And then he's swinging towards us here and things going that way. And then he shoots him here. Like you can really follow the action really well here. And like, boom, he gets nailed here. And look at that. Boom, it's coming towards you. Now it's coming around. Now he's throwing the guy down. Like you have a tendency to like draw guys sideways, like a video game. But like, this is like, he's throwing him down this way. And like you got, it's like Daredevil's punching the reader. And then like, so it's all this stuff. It's like, it's crazy. So this is pretty amazing for 1967 or whatever it was. The Thing battles Hawks numerous times. Yeah, we fought. We did those a while back. Those were awesome. Manu Spy Akira. Yes. Oh, it was drawn so super. Yeah, it's super expensive. Yeah, so you have to stop. Yes. The movie of course is amazing. Yeah, for sure. Again, punching now it's coming from underneath and around, like so. Like now it's coming like that, like so. It's like whoosh. It's like coming out of the back. It's like coming out of the comic. Like remember, we're scrolling, so you wouldn't like you. This is where it would be cut off, right? Like it'd be here. So it's like coming out of the comic, Yeah. And then look at this. He's like grabbing him this way, fighting with the hammer this way. Like you could see the struggling here. There's Odin. Gets his power up. So speaks Thor. Look, he punched him almost into the next, like he punched him into the next panel. And then this guy, and he punched him more up here.
Yeah.
And then like headlocking here. And then a super smack. Right. And then punch and a jump. Like, all right, boy. Spatang. Hey, what gives? And look at him. He's like, he like smashes, like he's holding the thing down and then smashes him down. And then whoosh, wraps around him. Look at this. He's like going to like fling him. Oh, I love the invisible barrier. He was going to do a punch.
And
then
what happened here? It's like, you find out who it is.
Sue in a font, special font. Sue? Yep. What are you doing here? It's like, it's the real Daredevil. Well, how do you know? Because I'm a lady and I know everything. I have women's intuition. Like, it was on the news, you fool. Doom's in Latveria. He was addressing a conference of ministers. It's like, oh, well, I guess that clears it all up. Well, everything's good. Thanks, man. Yeah, talk to you guys later.
It's the same as the last thing. Is well, that's fine. You almost killed me, but that's okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we almost killed each other. Oh, that's good. It's all good. I'll talk to you later, guys. All right, take care. See ya.
Yeah, can I use your bathroom?
Guys, it's Hell's Kitchen's really far. Do you mind if I just quickly use the Baxter's building's bathroom? It's like use the one on the third floor. The one on the first floor is like brutal.
Like they must be tired. Aren't you going to offer them water or something? Like,
yeah. God
The
damn
hell?
it.
You almost killed these assholes. Like, what is wrong with you? God.
Reed doesn't read the news. Yeah, the news is for suckers. Human Torch got beat by Daredevil and Spider-Man. Well, as a combo, that they're pretty good.
Yeah.
This is what Thor should have done to Korg. Yeah, oh God. Korg was at Korg. Again, it's everything that fellow makes, that Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
There's always a fun little joke that he then beats to hell.
Yeah.
Like Korg had a couple of cute lines, right? In the very first time you saw him in Thor, he had some funny lines. They're kind of cute. Oh, that was funny. And then he just won't shut up now. And then in the next movie, he just constantly, every line he says is stupid. It's like, say one or two cute lines, and that's it. You don't need to constantly be like, I'd rather have Jar Jar Binks on my team than Korg. Like, he's a complete useless fake news. Yeah, Reed's like, oh, it's fake news. I'm not watching this. I'm sorry. Thor had a 60-second rule weakness, but yes, I remember. I started reading Journey into Mystery. Kind of like Thor balance with the character. I love Thor. He was awesome. Reading those old ones. Thor got rejuvenated. Yes. Reed should have bought I know. At least buy me at lunch to beat the crap out of him.
What the hell?
All right. Oh, what did I click there? Did I click something weird?
No.
Here comes. Okay, guys. Someone on this cover is the Punisher. See if you can figure out where the Punisher is on this cover. The Punisher is on this cover. I'll give you guys a second to figure out where the Punisher is. There, you can see him right here. You can see the Punisher right there.
Right now.
Yeah, the Punisher is right there. I was happy when they killed him, but it was fake. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he sucks. He's on Earth.
Clipster, he's royalty.
No. He's not on Earth, Skeptic. Nope. Have you watched? Of course, I own it, and of course, yeah. Kevin Smith is a piece of garbage. However, you happened to name the two movies that I like. I really like both those movies.
I might only own those two.
Yep.
But yeah,
someone bought me Mallrats.
Dogma, of course, is notorious now that you can't buy it because it's it's totally out of print. And they probably can never reprint it due to rights stupidness. But yeah. So hang on to your Dogma.
Wait.
Is that just a weird suit for the Punisher?
No, this is the Punisher right here.
That's the Punisher right there.
It's a Punisher, but not the Punisher.
Well, this is like 20 years before the Punisher. Probably less than that, but
yeah. All right, Sean, what's the credits for this one?
All right, Fantastic Four, volume only, number 74. Cover dated May 1968, but released February 8th, 1968. Penciled, plotted, conceived by the great Jack Kirby, inked by Joe Sinnott, lettered by R.D. Simic, and word balloons by Stan Lee.
All right. When calls Galactus? So Galactus just basically does a collect call from space to Reed, and it's the most expensive phone call in the history.
And he won't shut up. He's like, oh, okay, Galactus. Like, one time.
Galactus, I really have to go. Sue's calling me. It's like, hold on a second. One more thing.
Yeah, it's like, I gotta go now. I gotta go. And even that doesn't work. Galactus is still gonna like talk your ass off.
Yeah, you're not gonna escape. You will not escape the call of Galactus.
No,
it's 6 years before Frankie. Yeah. All right.
Really?
So,
I guess so in the 70s, right? I always equate him as an 80s hero, but yeah.
All right. Well, Silver Surfer is doing his impression of the Thinker.
Yeah.
And then at Alicia's place. And then, Alicia, baby, I brought you something. Hey, what's going on here? It's like, oh, he's always here.
I know.
Silver Surfer is all. I wasn't really with Ben. I'm like, give her the benefit of the doubt. But you know what? He is there quite often.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't know it was a party. I brought you some chocolates or whatever. Well, that was nice of him. Then he'll eat them. I hope we give you heartburn. I have heard enough. Whoosh. Does your all too human,
like, even though I have mega abs,
yeah,
I don't understand it.
I like how it's like, does your all too human jealousy blind you to the danger which may destroy the human race? I guess, I don't know. Look into my eyes. I have Kirby space in my eyes. Yeah. That's awesome.
It is cool. Inspiration that song, but he says he's just a friend.
He's a friend.
He's just a friend.
The surfer looks at all the chocolates.
Yeah,
those are the expensive ones. Bastard.
He doesn't understand the pleasure of chocolate yet.
Right. What in blazes is this thing? It is a Kirby invention. It is called the Punisher. What? It's got a lot of lines and a lot of shading. Yes.
Yeah, they fought him before.
And you saw him a few issues before. It's like, oh yes, I remember that now. It's like, okay, and then meanwhile, like random work. What happened to our my favorite hero, the native guy?
Wingfoot, he's out now. Yeah.
Wyatt Wingfoot has been eliminated. It's like, sorry, the tribe has spoken. Yeah. Wyatt Wingfoot, you've been eliminated or whatever. It's like,
I mean, he turns up here and there, but like they never really used him as much as the other dude. I can't remember his name, who turned up in almost everything. Rick, what was his name? Rick. I hate him so much that I can't remember his name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
No, Marvel character that just turned up in everything. Hulk and freaking
Rick Jones?
Marvel. Pardon?
Rick Jones?
Yeah. Screw that guy. But anyway,
oh my God! What's this like super
everything? And like Wyatt Wingfoot could have had his role, you know. Anyway.
Well, that's like me pissed off.
Yeah, thanks, Bobby. Yeah, Rick Jones, the just photo bomber, the hanger on, the coattail rider. Yeah.
Wow. I work for Rick Jones. Rick Jones. He's the number one character in Marvel. You're a writer for Marvel. RoboCop. Who is he? What is he? Where does he come from? All right, so like I love this like random like he's just helping them.
Bobby, didn't Wyatt Wingfoot like marry She-Hulk? I thought there was a whole graphic novel about that.
I think he did marry her, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but anyway. Where was he in that She-Hulk show? You see, they're oppressing people just sitting there.
Yeah, they don't care about actual diversity because then they would have had a native guy on there.
They probably didn't know what that was. Yeah.
Right. But then he would have had to have been like a big buff, cool guy, and then they wouldn't have been able to do that.
No. Yeah.
Right. And we're like, oh, well, we have to make all men stupid, so we can't have Wyatt. Gangway kiddies, whoa. And the Silver Surfer. Whoosh. Once again, we face the terrible threat of Galactus. Galactus? Yes, Galactus. Galactus? Yes, Galactus. Galactus? Yes. No. Thanks, Stan. We get it. So let him go back to Galactus. True, I constantly long for the glorious days of yore, the hunter from the future, when all the wonders of the endless galaxies were mine. Yeah, okay. Well, what do you want me to do? Think, humans, that Galactus may live, planets must die. Uh-oh, here comes the Punisher.
It's the Punisher.
And now he comes. Yeah, oh yes. Yeah, you're doing that. It's the Dolph Lundgren music.
And that Buck Rogers thing, like that and Buck Rogers. I don't know of anything else that did that, but
Rick Jones is Captain Marvel. Yeah. Oh, they timed Captain Marvel. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I like Rick Jones.
Yeah, Rick Jones is part of the Captain Marvel thing when he did the Nega bands. Anyway.
All right, so perhaps I can still muster enough an atomic compacting thrust. Whoosh. We dare not wait till he has reached us. Okay, so Galactus is on his way. Silver Surfer's gonna help them to try to stop him, but he sends the Punisher down, and then they go on this pogo plane. He actually says, "I missed the old Fantastic car."
Yeah. He's got the treadmill, the flying treadmill here.
The pogo plane.
Is this called the pogo plane? That's not the pogo plane.
Oh no, sorry, that's not the pogo plane. What is this
No,
thing?
it's a cosmic treadmill thing. The pogo plane is just a plane that goes up.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right. That's right. That was the plane. What is this
Yeah.
thing called? D-Bud will know. If D-Bud or Phantom, if you guys are still out there, let us know what the hell this thing's called. Yeah, I totally forgot. I just read pogo plane here. I was like, wait a minute, that's not the pogo plane. It's like,
No.
yeah. This is just like some weird. This is like your midpoint toy accessory, like your mid-priced one or whatever.
Yeah, it comes with a figure just randomly. You can fold it out, and it's like, you can pack it flat.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck's going on here? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Why?
That was weird. Oh, okay. I thought I lost my mouse here for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue on. Okay, boom. Here comes the Punisher. I don't think they named it. It was just his cycle. Okay. All right, there you go. Okay, so right into this middle panel, this like super gut mega punch. Like,
Yeah.
That's awesome. You feel the impact of that one. Look at that. He took him out.
Yeah. Send him
Whoa.
flying. Yeah.
Look at this. He's going down that like chimney
That
or
big
whatever.
chimney,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the Human Torch, and there's Crystal. Like, we can face it far better if we know you're safe. Oh, thanks for the super chat, buddy. If you ever want to do a one-off stream, yes, the Galactus versus Darkseid crossover by Byrne is pretty good. Surfer. Okay, so let's see if that's on here. What is it? Do you know what it's called? Galactus versus versus the Galactus. No, this isn't it. What would it be called? Let me look it up on Google. Hold on. Darkseid versus Galactus. Okay, so it's called The Hunger. Darkseid. Yep, it's here. We can do it. Yep, it's available. All right, if you want to do one, we can set one up. RR, do you want to be on it? You want to do that one? You want to be in on it again? Let me know. Send me private messages. We don't have to go back and forth. We'll go back to Fantastic Four. But yeah, let me know privately if you want to do that one because I can get it. It's called Darkseid versus Galactus: The Hunger. So let me know. For the super chat, what could I give you? You want Liv? Who do we got? I got to get some new ones. I'll give you Liv Morgan because she's like the current champion.
All right,
so yeah,
I'll explain. I never liked Rick Jones because, like, obviously I wasn't around for the birth of Marvel and all that. But I just always saw him as an annoying sort of side character. It's like if I want to read Hulk, I'll read Hulk. If I want to read Captain Marvel, I'll read Captain Marvel. Like I just thought he was kind of an annoying guy that was just sort of a hanger on and all that. That's just me. I don't know. You can say he's foundational. Yeah, he's part of the beginnings of the MCU, but I don't know if you really need like a sidekick character to understand the Hulk.
No, it's a question of intelligence, so your opinion has very little relevance.
I know I'm in the minority. Every time I bring it up, like J-Man gets all upset and everything.
No, that's a lie. I don't care about Rick Jones. I don't hate the character. I just don't care. Like,
it's like I think those kinds of characters, like Snapper Carr, I could do without.
yeah, I don't care about him either.
It's like all those guys are just like they're kind of around, and I guess that they're supposed to be around to be the human voice, but the human voices are the characters. I don't know why we need this other like non-power guy. Like, so anyway.
Okay, classic. We can do you and RR again. So there you go. We'll figure out privately amongst us what's a good. We get something like how we did Squadron. We'll do something like that. It'll just be a one-off. Yeah, I don't hate Rick Jones. It's fine. He's fine, but I don't care about him that much. And if he dies, okay. Do I like Alien?
Yeah.
Well, Alien is my 12th. No, it's my 11th favorite movie of all time. And Aliens is an awesome movie that I've always loved. But Alien is a masterpiece to me. I have an entire shelf dedicated to just Alien Part 1. I love Aliens. Love it. It's 10 out of 10. Love it. But Alien Part 1 is a masterpiece. I just love it so much. Like, I can watch it right now. Like, right now. Anytime. Love it. There you go. Okay. Let's continue on. So Crystal, I like Crystal. We're waiting. I'm getting excited. Crystal, in about 2 streams or whatever, she's going to be coming in to the Fantastic Four and helping out. I can't wait. I think it's 2 streams away, something like that. All right. So we've got Reed here. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Meantime, Punisher is fighting with these guys. It's just absolutely crazy. Look at this, like the Kirby crackles like coming through him. He manages to get him into the river. That's pretty good. It comes out. Here comes Reed. I'm not a second too. I was right. It's the Punisher. It's like I'm not. It's a second too soon. He like scoops Johnny back. I like this foot. This is like a He-Man figure foot. He's launching his attack. Like, look at this. It's like, what the hell? Like, I mean, that's massively stretchy.
Yeah, he stretches impossibly in a lot of these issues. It's just the artistry of it, It's the cartooning of it.
I knew it. I knew it was 2 streams. I knew it was 80 something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ripley is and Ripley's awesome. Yes, I love it. Yeah, Ripley's awesome. I like all the Alien movies except for AVP-R. That's a hunk of garbage, and AVP is okay. I like all of them, but I really only love Part 1 and Part 2. I also really, really like Prometheus. I saw that 3 times in IMAX.
Which one is the Arctic one? Is it the first AVP?
Yeah, with the
that's okay. Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah. Snapper Car sucks. Everyone hates Snapper Car. So everyone's with you on Snapper.
No, Snapper Car is worse.
Yeah, he's worse.
Rick Jones actually does things. I acknowledge that, but I just could do without him.
All right. I didn't like Jodo. I didn't like Prometheus. Yeah, I saw it 3 times in IMAX 3D, so I'm gonna go ahead and say I liked it.
I like Prometheus. Yeah, it was cool.
All right, so he comes out here, our buddy Punisher. This guy would make a great figure. Got to hold on. Oh, this is awesome. Meanwhile, in the remote, uncharted vastness between the galaxies, an awesome spacecraft. That is true. An awesome spacecraft carries the most supremely destructive figure in the known universe on his never-ending mission of survival. Wow.
I feel like this ship. This is a redesign. The original design that Kirby had was the big sort of like, is the one that Johnny Storm visits to get the device, the
yes,
unifier.
The ultimate.
That was a big sort of like, it was a square with all sorts of, it was a windy thing, and that design carries forward in other issues. Like, it's in Secret Wars. This design isn't. This doesn't look like the same ship.
Oh, that's interesting.
A real actual ship, which is
weird. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this looks cool. I never noticed that, Sean. I never noticed that. I didn't remember. I'm just looking at it thinking this looks cool, but yeah, you're right. I didn't realize
it looks cool. Looks cool,
But
but like
yeah.
his ship is usually giant and unwieldy and doesn't really look like anything. This looks more like it has wings and it has a cockpit. Like it looks like
Yeah,
a
it
real
looks neat.
ship, right? Yeah.
Yep, this is neat. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome.
Dun.
So cool. Look at this, man. I like that.
He's hangry, basically. He's like,
He should have a Snickers.
yeah. Satisfies.
Snickers really sucks.
Packed with peanuts. They should do a Galactus. When a new Fantastic Four comes out, I recommend Snickers as a sponsor. They can
Wow.
have like, oh, I need to eat your plans. Like, have a Snickers. Satisfies. Packed with peanuts, and then
This is what people are not watching Friday Night Tights for. This is really going to get those guys to come on to our stream. That was our plan here. Get
that
them
Rick
on.
Jones hate and a Snickers commercial with Galactus.
Let's go to Nerdrotic and see. Oh, he's lost so many viewers, and they're all here now. They're like, did you hear what those guys on Jay's channel? They're talking about Snickers. We better get our ass over there.
They're shit talking Rick Jones for some reason. Snickers. Well, it does satisfy, so.
It does satisfy. I do like Snickers, so there's that.
Galactus is not himself when Galactus is hungry, yeah.
When Galactus is hungry, is on himself. All right, we're going to have to do our tribute again to our good friend coming up here on the next page. Let me get it ready. All right. Boom. Here comes the thing, and it's Clobberin time.
It's Clobberin time.
Yeah. Boom. I got my raspberry.
It's water. Sorry, guys.
Mine's carbonated water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Galactus is up, somebody's angry.
Milky Way.
But he has a peanut. You're right. That, get the audience from Flash Geeks Game Tuesday night main event to come over here. Yeah. There's zero chance of that happening, Joe Dog. That will not happen. We don't cover the same topics. I'm just doing my thing. I'm okay to be in my space that I'm in. I like where I am doing our things that we like. It's too disheartening. Like, I know the Acolyte sucks, and I made my review to keep current, and then like I know right now there's a whole thing they're pulling yet or something. I don't even care. They can pull it or not. I don't care. Like, I'm not angry. Like how Joe Dog, you said you didn't like Prometheus. Good. It doesn't bother me. We're still totally cool with each other. I love that you're in the chat. It doesn't. If people don't like what I like or don't like what I like, it doesn't affect my opinion of them at all. So it's like, I know people that loved the Kenobi show and they thought it was really cool. I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm all right. I didn't like it. That's it. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue on here. Look at this. He's bringing the goddamn building down on him. Oh my God.
It's abandoned, so probably.
It is abandoned. They do say that.
Yeah.
And then they have a massive fight over here. Oh yeah, we can put CT in the chat too. I'll put it in. Boom. Oh, this is he's like gonna like stomp his head or stomp his face. Oh,
stomp a mud hole.
Careful, Ben. It might be some kind of cosmic photon energy. Oh, okay. That's good. Too late. Here comes Johnny with a leap. So Johnny like flamed around him and then leaped on him. That's cool. This looks pretty cool in the back here. Like he's all in the dark.
Yeah.
The Punisher, he's vanishing. Johnny boy, it was your flame that did it. No, it had nothing to do with me. 1 minute. There's something on the Kerplui, and then he Kerplui. So try to figure out what happened here. He was no more than a tool of Galactus. He would never have broken off the fight himself. That means that his master called him back. But why? Who cares? At least he's gone, right? Go back to the space. Like, this is beautiful. This is like so cool. It is time for Galactus to do what must be done. I shall approach the periphery of the solar system itself. So he's going to come. And look at this. It's like, instead, I'll employ my cosmic life probe. Okay. The bridge to bridge the void from here to Earth. So it's taken him too long to travel, and he's got to get there quicker. And then next issue, the journey to the microverse. All right, the world within worlds. The world within worlds. All right, so hold on a second. Before we do that, Sean, what's going on your? Whoa, why is it all white? That's weird. Oh, if I minimize this, does that take it away? Huh. That is so weird. That's never happened before.
But there's nothing underneath it, so yeah.
That is so weird. I'll put it back in a second. I just want to get your link. What's going on your channel, Sean?
I have a whole crap ton of modern comic reviews. I'm trying to shoot like other kinds of videos, so I'm trying to get the Dark Shadows video up, but it got flagged for copyright. So, so I'm re-uploading it. I know, back to my old shenanigans. So
it's bloody hell been like aren't you eligible for monetization now?
I need more views though. That's the thing, right? So
okay. Oh my God, this guy.
It's a whole thing.
This guy's killing me right now. You went right back. This is why the parole system doesn't work. They put you in timeout. Okay, Sean, you're uploading too much bullshit. Okay, I'll stop. They put him in timeout, and then they remove the timeout, and then he immediately starts going back to bullshit. Hold on. R just gave another super chat, buddy. Hold on a second.
Yep.
I'll still say Galactus should get a D+ show. Yes, each week he visits a new planet, learns to appreciate, respect it, and then that would be genius.
Yep.
That would absolutely.
There's a melancholy to it, and then he has to eat it. Yeah.
And then he eats. It's like, oh, I'm sorry to say, but I have to eat you. I'll give you the Avon clap for that. That is awesome. That is awesome. And then I'll give you Cora Jade just for.
Dun.
Yeah. Whoosh. Oh, I gotta put my ad blocker went away. There you go. RR, that is hilarious. That is genius. Love that 2-color cover. Yes, I also like that a lot too.
That's cool. Yeah, it really pops off the rack, right? So.
Yeah, I love Galactus. Yeah, he's great. Well, thank you, R, for the super chat again. We're gonna do that Dark Side Galactus Hunger thing with the three of us again, like we did last time. So that'll be a lot of fun. And Sean, you can come on if you want to come on, because if you like it,
whenever it is, yeah.
All right, so you're posting a lot of stuff, Sean. You're gonna
there's a lot of modern comic reviews, and I'll go through all my big graphic novels and stuff too. So there's that. The two Atlas collections I've been reading them are freaking awesome. So I'll post those as well, and trading cards and all that stuff. So stay tuned.
Once we're done this, if we have time for the after show at the end of this, I wanted to show people something that I got. That I grabbed that Jerry Siegel had done. It's not exactly appropriate, but it'll be for the after show if there's time. All right, let's do it. Worlds within worlds.
So Fantastic Four volume only, number 75. Cover dated June 1968, but released March 7th, 1968. This was penciled, conceived, plotted by Jack Kirby, inked by Joe Sinnott, lettered by Artie Simic, and word balloons by Stanley.
All right.
The Microverse.
The Microverse. This is pretty cool. Is this the first appearance of the Microverse?
I don't
know. I
so.
guess not.
No, we'd seen it before.
Yeah, we saw it before, so it's not the first appearance. Yeah, we saw it before. All right, so Galactus tossed the Punisher at us, and we clobbered him. Boom, last issue. Love it. Cool it, big buddy. No sense wasting your strength on tree trunks. That's true. Read, what if he finds him? So they're looking for the Silver Surfer, or Galactus is.
Yeah.
This is great. So he's got this beam. I don't care what anyone says here. I ain't scared of a dozen Galactuses. Galactusi, maybe? Galactuses.
Galactusi, yeah.
Are you experiencing heartburn? Use Galacticide. It's like Galacticide may cause cancer. It's like, whoa, it's like those disclaimers. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
I always laugh when they have those brain or psychological like pills, pills that calm you down and stuff like that. And the side effects, there's a whole bunch of them, but one of them is always itchy perineum. And if you know what perineum is, there's no relation to the two. I don't know how the hell you don't know what perineum is, or no?
No, I don't know. Am I going to get a strike if you tell
You're
me?
gonna get a strike, but
Okay,
yeah,
then forget it.
it's between one area and another area in your under region.
Oh, I see. May cause itchiness. That'd be annoying.
I don't know why that would itch if you're taking something from your brain. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway,
it's the Chewbacca defense. Okay.
Yeah.
This very instant could be hovering anywhere. There he is in space with his cool little ship. It looks like a sector ship or something. Click,
Sector.
click, click. Sectors, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's got no pants here.
Yeah. Well, it's hot in that ship, man.
The Silver Surfer must be found. I like this because you're getting to see a bit more of Galactus doing stuff. It's not just he's there. It's like he's like thinking and trying to figure stuff out, and like he's controlling things in his ship. It's like, okay, here's what I'm trying to do. Like he's telling you stuff. That's kind of neat.
Right, and you get the impression all he does all the time is look for food.
Yeah,
that's his only reason for being, kind of thing.
Right. Oddly, when Galactus went to the microverse, they never put him together with Annihilus. Oh yeah,
those two together will have to exterminate all life.
That would have been really
Galactus
neat.
8 planets.
No,
they reach.
They reach. Yes. Yeah. Hey, that's Star Trek.
Clobberin said that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, they reach. Yeah, that's from that Eden one.
Yeah.
Just terrible, by the way. But anyways, it has Spock in it, and Kirk, so it's still good. I knew he wouldn't give up. The prize is too great. He'll try to force us to reveal. Look out! So he's like destroying stuff here. Ben, it's like falls down. Even the crack. Look at the crackle in the water and stuff. That's cool.
It's cool. The bubbles and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool.
The crackle works on anything. It's pretty cool.
It does work on anything. Yeah.
I put that shit on everything. Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, I mean, Johnny is going in here, but like it's like, hey, now what's going on here? They're floating upwards like toy balloons. Like, what the heck? So it's like they're floating, and Johnny's like, what the heck's going on? They did eat homeworlds of the Skrulls and the dire wraiths.
The dire wraiths, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, even though it's not intent. Yeah, I think they established that Galactus it's like, if the world's inhabited, okay. If it's not, it doesn't really matter that much. But I mean, that was up to Surfer to find him stuff. The thing is, it takes so long to travel anywhere that like he has to kind of take the food that he gets, right?
Right.
They're in space, man. This is crazy. We're at the edge of space. The flames died out. They're freezing up because they're going so high up. And when the mad, incomprehensible cataclysm is finally ended, we're still alive, still able to breathe. But what in blazes happened? I don't know. Remember, we're dealing with Galactus. Hey, look over there. Whoosh. It's us. Dun, dun, dun. This is like, it's Us. Oh my God, Us. The movie Us.
Yeah, but it's like, I thought it was younger then, but it's not.
No, it's...
Because Thing kind of looked like Oatmeal Thing here, but...
No, it's just like crappier versions of them.
Yeah.
He's created like duplicates. They're getting all twisted up.
Yep.
Flaming. So they're doing mirror match, basically. So for mirror match is where you're fighting your own self guy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Are Us anything like them? Yes. Us, them, the ants. Oh, I love that movie. That's a great movie. I have that on DVD. I got that. That's an ant. Is that one of the ants?
Yeah, them.
No, Us is nothing like them. Us is that Get Out. What's the fellow's name?
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele. I liked that Us movie.
That's probably my favorite of his movies.
I
And
think
people
that's my
always dump
favorite.
on it all the time. Yeah.
I liked that one. That new,
It's a good thriller. It's
yeah,
great.
that Lupita something.
Nyong'o is she the
She's
woman in that?
she's the main girl. Oh man,
Oh,
she
that's
was
cool.
awesome in that, man.
Yeah,
Holy
no,
crap.
she's great.
Yeah, she was freaking awesome. That giant ant Santa Claus, yeah. Them was giant ants, yeah. Giant ants, yeah. I've got the movie on DVD. Them. No, okay. So yeah, they're going into, so it's like, oh, it didn't work. Nothing like I've ever felt before. How can the surfer hope to stay hidden? It's like with each passing second, I grow smaller. So he's going into the microverse. It's like me. I don't know what the sound effect is for going small, but look at this, man.
Yeah.
Even Kirby's microverse is awesome.
Yeah.
Like his microverse is awesome. His space is awesome. Like anything he's doing is awesome. Like this whole thing is so cool. I wish that, they had captured some of this stuff.
I know. I thought I was going to see a lot of that in like Doctor Strange or something, but they didn't. They didn't do that. And yeah, they show the microverse, but it's nothing like this. And then they had a whole movie that took place in that. Well, they didn't call it the microverse, it's the quantum verse or whatever.
Oh, quantum realm or whatever. Yes,
quantum realm, yeah, because microverse came from Micronauts, and they didn't have the rights to that at the time. And it sucked. It was all murky and crappy. It was like.
Wait, does Dave C have a? Hold on, does Dave C have a channel? What?
Dave C.
I didn't. Dave C has a channel. I don't think I knew about that. That's great. D-Bud said private send me that. Let me that I didn't think he had a channel. That is so weird. I don't know how I didn't know that. Or maybe I did and somehow his notifications were turned off or something. Anyways, he's in the microverse going through everything. This is pretty cool. In the meantime, they're doing what we call mirror match. So Thing is fighting the fake Thing. So, and I actually thought of this too. I was like, the best way to handle a mirror match is to not fight yourself, right? You should fight the other people.
Yeah,
so
like mix them
up or whatever.
Yeah, except
imagine Karu's creativity in Ant-Man 3. Well, I don't think they'd allow him to do anything, but if he was,
when he was alive, they didn't allow him to do anything, and he was alive during the beginning of the MCU, and they didn't want his input. So, I don't know.
Switch opponents, correct. That is the right course of action. But I like this idea that this guy made like a spiky punching hand. Cool.
He has a spiked glove at one point, yeah.
Like a claw hand. That's kind of cool too.
He's pretty creative with his shit, man.
Yeah, it's neat. Okay, so I think, is it here? Okay, yeah, they're coming up now they can, he's got a spike glove. This is rollerball. That's
the rollerball. It's the rollerball fist, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that the first thing. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, D-Buddy. You sent me a link. Let me see if I'm on Dave C's channel. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just a bit disturbed that I don't understand how I. That link isn't going anywhere. It's giving me doesn't exist. D-Bud. That is weird. Let me go to YouTube and try it myself here. Nope. That is so weird. Oh, D-Bud messaged me again. Oh, he changed the link. Okay. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to Dave C.
Put it in the private chat. Let me see.
That is so weird. Hold on. Because we like Dave C. I'll put it in the chat. There you go. I can put it in the chat. Everyone can see it. Thanks. Okay, thanks, D-Bud. Yeah, Dave C. Oh, he's like way under. So we got to help him out, man. Sub to Dave C. That's brutal. We got to help this guy out. Like, yeah. Yeah, I did not know at all. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Okay, well there you go. He subbed. I'm sure some people here will sub to him.
So,
He never. You know, I'll say this: Clobby was brutal for this. If you don't say anything, we don't know. I know it seems weird to promote yourself. And I'll say this real quick, and then we'll move on. As just a tip to everybody,
yeah,
you have to say, "Remember to like the video. Remember to subscribe."
right.
I
Yeah.
didn't say it for 10 years.
Mhm.
And then finally, and I don't know who it was. Oh gosh, it was somebody, or it's one of those YouTube tips where they say channel tips. They say, I know it seems weird, but you have to say it because people forget, and you don't want to promote yourself. It seems bad, but you have to. Otherwise, they won't know. Like people don't know. Dave C has been on here. I didn't know. So maybe he's put it somewhere, but you got it every time. Go live, send it to everybody, tag people. I know it's annoying, but it's really the only way to get out there. Clobby was not great at that either. They had to force him to monetize because he wouldn't do it. It's like you have to push your thing.
These videos are awesome. I'm gonna
No,
dig
I
into
know.
it.
I'll watch everything after. Yeah. So, anyways, you have to do it. You saying like one of Dave's videos? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm subscribed now, so I'll check it out after. All right, let's continue this on. You do need to say it. I know. Remind folks that, because I forget myself. I've literally watched. Sometimes I've watched, like Mark D. He got the new Google Pixel 100.
Yeah.
I don't know. What it's
Yeah.
on. So I was watching it live, and I watched for like half an hour, and I was like, oh yeah, shit, I didn't hit the like button.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Even for Sean's videos, he'll post a video. I try to automatically hit like, just to remember quickly to hit like, because you'll forget. It's not that you're trying to be a dick. You just don't think about it. You have to remind people. Anyways, okay. So hit the like button on this stream. Help me out here. So they change up guys, and they're able to defeat their counterparts.
Daisy's gonna be like, "Whoa, my subscribership jumped up 10." It's like, what the hell?
Help the guy out. Yes,
happened?
help the guy out.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, he's good. Anyways, well, Clobby actually would help people that have more subs than he does. Like he would be like, "Oh, subscribe to this person." Like they already have more subs. Like
all the time, yeah.
He would do that anyways. But I put links in my videos for people too. Anyone who's been on, I try to help out if I can. All right, this is great. This is absolutely great. You must reveal the hiding place of my Herald, the Silver Surfer. I love to think, the heck we will. You don't scare us, big shot. We'll never turn him over to you. He's like, wait, Ben, what are you doing? We don't know where he is. You're so foolish. He's like, well, would you have told him if we didn't know? He's like, well, of course not. Well, then what? That's it. He's like, well, you don't understand. What's it to understand? It's like, we all got to do is, hey, what's that? It looks like some kind of meteor's heading this way. It's like worse than that. It's an actual planetoid, which is crazy. So Ben made it seem like they know where he is, but they don't know. But Ben was just like, well, we're not going to tell him anyway. He's like, yeah, but now Galactus is going to try to scare us into telling him. But I love the fact that Ben's like, we're not going to tell you where Silver Surfer is. It's like, wait, but you don't know where he is. Ben is great. He immediately went in there. Yeah. That's great. So Crystal has been trying to keep Sue calm, because she's pregnant. She's trying to keep her out of danger. So she's keeping her here, and Sue's like, oh, is there stuff going on? No, it's all fine. Crystal has to lie and say, no, everything's fine. And she feels bad about lying, but it's for her own good.
D-Bud, Fanti, anyone in the chat, is this the first pregnancy in mainstream comics? Because it's something, it's interesting. It's an interesting thing to put into a team book, right? Because they're constantly thinking about it. It adds a little bit of jeopardy to things. And Reed is like, oh, I should leave, and then he comes back because he's pulled in through duty. So yeah, it's, and this is right around this might be right around time of like Wilma getting pregnant as well, and that being a big deal because it's a cartoon. It's like, are you telling me that Fred, has sex? Like, No, that's a big deal, right? We just thought they were cute cartoon characters. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They're getting busy.
Yeah.
Getting busy with it. No.
Yeah.
That was getting jiggy
The
with it.
character of Sue's importance, yeah, probably, yeah. Because she's a main character, and then she's Preggers. Saying,
Galactus will be hanging around. Yes, that's right.
yeah.
Galactus.
Alicia and Galactus, like,
What are you doing here, Galactus? Why are you always here?
do you have a Snickers? Like,
Every time, remember in Friday, every time I'm in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen.
yeah.
This is like he comes over, Silver Surfer. Every time I come to Alicia's, you're at Alicia's. What are you doing here? All I need to do is return to my laboratory, so they teleport him back. So he's forcing them to find Surfer.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we're gonna find him in the world within. So that's it.
That thing is used later on. It's what's it called? The Reductosphere or something.
Right.
You can go into the microverse. So I guess it's the first appearance of that thing.
So the next issues are going to be 76, 77, 78, 79.
Yeah.
So we'll take a quick look at their covers because I'm going to save their covers anyways. So I don't know why this is going white. I've never seen this do this before. It's so weird. So 76. Ooh, that looks cool. Look at this guy.
Oh,
cool. Who is this guy? Oh, this guy looks cool.
Is that not an Alice? Who is it?
Hey, I have this one.
Yeah.
Cool. I have this one.
You have it? That's awesome. Anything under 100 is impressive.
Yep, I've got this one. I remember you were with me when I got you were actually with me when I bought all of these. I remember seeing this cover, and it was that guy that has that huge, not the guy that takes the back wall.
But no, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yes, the side wall.
I bought the first appearance of him from him.
Okay. Yeah. That guy. This cover, I was just flipping through. So he's got different sections. I was like, let me go through some of these comics and see and he had this. It's like, wow, this looks amazing. I was like, I must have this one. 76 was the first issue picked up of Fantastic Forever. Nice. Look at the color scheme, purple and green. Let me go back to that one then. Hold on. You whatever I supervises the drive-through. Okay, here. Yeah, purple. Oh, this is great. Subatomica. Yes. We're not going to go through it. We're going to go through it next week. Wait till next week, people. Wait till next week. But no, this one. Yeah, this one. Oh, man, that's awesome. Yeah. Did I save this one? I did. I don't know why it goes blank like that. It's never done that before. That's so weird. Next one is 78. Oh, man, the wizard.
The wizard. He's the wizard.
Well, the Thing No More. Ooh, that looks good. Look at the face here. That's great.
Yeah.
And the one after that. You have a nice copy of that one. Nice. Oh, this is great. 79. Wow, awesome. Okay, so while we're still sharing the screen, let me hold on a second. Let's go back to this for just a second. Remove that bar. So officially that we're going to go into the after show now. So this officially marks the end of Fantastic Fridays. For those who are interested, we're going to continue on for just a little longer. I want to show you a couple of things. But thanks for joining me. If you just came here for Fantastic Four, we'll see you next week. And then Monday is the Legion live stream. So looking forward to that. Change my background. Boom, and change our layout. There we go. Okay, I want to show you guys. Those are awesome covers. Yes. I got a lot of these storefront. Yeah, I mean they're all awesome.
75 cents to 150. Yeah.
Oops. Okay, so now let me remove the after show banner. Maybe I made it too big. I'll leave it. Screw it. So I just got onto this character.
Yes.
Oh, let me do. Hold on.
Yeah, you texted me. I didn't have a chance to look at it, but these looked awesome.
So long story short, I bought them all.
Yeah.
So, okay, yo, this guy, this is a villain. This is so Jerry Siegel wrote these from 1966 to 1969 or something like that. He's called the Spider. Now, it's not the pulp hero Spider, Richard Wentworth. It's not
Right.
Richard Wentworth. Obviously, it's not Spider Man. So, this Spider was a criminal that used gadgets and stuff. He could spin webs. He had like a gun that would shoot these like metal webbing, like, and he could see he's got the widow's peak. He's got the Namor ears. He's got look at this. This is crazy. It's like a Namor guy, right? Mm-hmm. And he was a criminal, and he wanted to be the best criminal, so he was taking out other criminals so that he could be the best criminal. And he ends up just becoming a hero because he's just fighting other guys. But then it starts getting weird. Jerry Siegel comes in. So the original creator did a bunch of stories. This is for Lion magazine, which was a UK magazine. And the original creator was doing stuff. Thanks, D-Bud. Take it easy. Never seen this before? Classic? Yeah. Okay. Dude, this is insane. I just discovered this like 48 hours ago, or whenever I texted Sean, you could see my text.
Yeah.
So within 48 hours, I've already bought everything. And I already read a few. So it's basically he was a villain. He wants to take out other villains. And then all of a sudden he just becomes like a guy who's fighting crime. But then Jerry Siegel took over. So the original creator stayed for a little bit. Then he left and Jerry Siegel came on to write it. And all of a sudden it's like weirder things, like alien things started to come in. Like he started to introduce all these sci-fi elements for this guy to fight. It first started out as a pulp hero. He's fighting crime bosses and stuff. But the first story, now, 1 second, let me grab this. Hold on. So I happen to have this dread. One second, let me get this out the way. Hold on. This is my FF notes. They're getting in the way. Okay. So this Dread magazine had a preview of it. So I'll share it on screen because I can share it. So I read it from this magazine. Here it is. So they're black and white stories. Okay, I'll share it on the proper screen because you can. So Sean, if you want, it's issue 457, and you can check it out on that site that we're on right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'll show it to everybody in a second. So like. It's like these pulp adventures. It's literally like a pulp adventure comic book, and like look at how cool this is, right? And he has underlings as well that like that are with them. They're like, and then like they're always like, oh, why are you doing this and that, and it's like, why are we heroes? And he'd be like quiet and stuff, right? And basically, Siegel introduced all these crazy elements and. It got to the point where the Lion magazine started to say that he created the character, like Jerry Siegel's the Spider, because he was the big name, and they got a big name guy. This is after he got pissed off with DC and left, and they're like, "Oh, we've got this guy." I mean, so here you go. Here's Lion magazine, right?
Yeah.
So and then here's like, I mean, it starts getting crazy. Like, there's some weird. I mean,
so Lion used his name and said he was the creator, but he isn't the creator.
He's not the creator. No.
He just infused new life into it.
Correct. Right. So let's go, Judge Dredd. I don't know if it's on
really
here.
Cool stuff. Yeah. God.
Magazine. Okay. Let's see it goes. Hopefully it goes far enough. It does. You can see that, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my ad blocker, but at this point, who cares? All right. First of all, you should be getting the magazine because it's awesome. But
right, I have it pulled. They don't. I'm gonna talk to them about that.
They won't get it, Sean.
No,
I have a subscription. That's it.
Yeah.
I have a.
I'll do what you do then.
It's $16. I can tell you the exact amount. It's $16.92. That includes that's 16 Canadian per month, and they send you the meg.
Okay.
This is a great picture. Okay. So Here he is, the spider. Let me remove my banner 1 second, guys. Hold on. I know this is like completely off topic, but it is the after show, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I was literally stunned. Like,
It's
okay.
cool. It's cool to look at history like this.
Yeah. So look here's and then the spider shows up. I read all these, and they're like, "What the heck?" And then he's just like, "Yeah, my motives are quite selfish. I'm engaged in a private war against the big time gang bosses. The more their minions you jail, the better I like it." It's like, okay. So like he smashes through the window, and then literally everything's all planned out. He also has a jetpack, but these are his two lackey guys, Professor Pelham, and I forgot the other guy's name. What was the other guy's name? Yeah, this guy's like, "Hear me out, Spider. I think you're crazy taking these risks," and he shoots him with this like paste and shuts his mouth. So he has all of these things that he can shoot, and then the webbing. Like he shoots the webbing, he blocks bullets here. So he's taking out these bad guys. And he shoots like this poison. Oh yeah, he has poison. He has gas, but he's immune to his own gas. He's made himself immune to it. So he shoots gas at these guys. And go ahead.
He's eliminating the competition.
Yes.
That's seen as it's anti-hero stuff, but
it's
really
anti-hero stuff
to take over crime, basically.
Yeah, anti-hero stuff. But then he starts to become a hero, like because he starts fighting these aliens, and they're like, "Well, we need this guy because he's so smart, right?" Now check this out. So then the Spider-Verse Exterminator. So the boss here, his name is the Silhouette. He's like the boss of all crime. So he gets this guy called the Exterminator, who's this guy. He's literally in a cage, and he breaks through the cage because he's so strong. And they cut back and he's like, I'm gonna use my own gas stop if that's okay. So he's like, okay, he goes, oh, the bosses must be planning something. And then here's the Exterminator, and all the boss guys attack him, and he just kicks the crap out of all of them. And they're like, oh yeah, and he shoots lasers from his helmet thingy here. He shoots this other. He's like, they throw a knife at him. He's like, you're throwing a knife. He goes, I have a force ray energy from my ring. So he has a ring of like power that he shoots. Here he kicks this grenade or whatever. Like they throw a grenade at him, he kicks it away and it explodes over here. And they're like, wow, you're the best and everything. Yeah. So and then they're going to send him to go kill Spider. So they do this. They actually say that there's like this new form of diamonds. This guy creates a new form of diamonds. It's a way to make diamonds. So he's like, oh, I'm going to steal that equipment. So he goes to steal it, and it was a trap. First he gets a message. He has ravens and stuff. So he gets the message, and he's like, oh, there's a new way to. One of my informants tell me that this guy's created something. He goes there, goes to the guy, and the guy's tied up, and it was a trap. The Exterminator laid a trap to catch him, to bring him here, and he starts whipping him, and he's swinging him around, smashing him, and then this guy, and then he rolls the other way, gets out of that. And then look, it's a giant mouse trap. It was like the entire floor was a trap, the entire section here. And he jumps out of the way from that. Yeah. And then he comes here and he shoots his gas or whatever, but like it doesn't work. And then he throws this friggin' this missile thing or whatever at him. He's like, I'm cornered. It's like you gloat too soon, Hoodhead. My web gun will get me out of this trouble. And he webs the thing up. And then he shoots it. It's like, fool. It's like, behold, my helmet's heat ray melts the steely strands. I am all powerful. I'm like, okay, I'm like this. I'm reading this at like midnight. I'm like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in comics. So that's it. I was like, no.
So, do you know who did the art? Because
yes.
Seal didn't do it. Yeah.
No, he did not do the art. It is where is it? Hold on. It tells you on each cover. Hold on.
It looks great.
It looks amazing.
Black and white art.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Reg Bunn.
Reg Bunn, okay. And he's like a British guy.
Yeah, I think. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, their magazine, like comic magazines, are awesome. Like they're always well drawn, and they're always like quickly action packed. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So in the event, I was a bit nervous because they had a sale on. Mm-hmm. So I bought you. You number one. I bought you the blue one. I think I bought you the blue one.
Oh, cool, man! Thanks. Yeah.
Because I was a bit scared. Now the other ones, the red one and there's 3.
Yeah.
You can get the other ones from Amazon CA.
Oh wow.
I think there's one left, dude. I ordered these direct, and I was like, let me grab Sean. Let me just check. Hold on. I think I got you the blue one, whichever one is book one. I was like, let
Yeah.
me just grab this for Sean because I was scared that if this goes away, because it was on sale, they did 50% off. I thought I'll just get it for Sean because if it goes away, I'll feel really stupid that I didn't
Yeah.
take it for you. Hold on. Amazon orders. Let me see my order. Rebellion. It is, I got you. It doesn't say the quantity here. Oh, that's irritating. Hold on. I'll log in and tell you. I'll see my order history. I thought it doesn't say. That's so weird.
So
Yeah.
the blue one you got me, right?
Well, hold on. Let me look at order history. Okay, I placed this at 1 a.m. or something. Yes, I bought you the blue one where he's fighting those snake guys.
Okay, so there's only one left in stock for that.
That's why I'm glad I got that one. You should be able to get the red and green ones right now on Amazon CA.
Let me pull a trigger on those because there's 3 left for the red one.
Yeah, see, dude, like if it sold out, I would have felt like an idiot. Like I'd be like, really, you know what? Yeah, so there's a red one and a green one, and then I got
The
one
green
that's
one
not,
isn't. The green one's an overnight one or something. Oh, they're
okay.
both
So
overnight.
just get
Okay.
them.
Yeah, I'll just get them tomorrow.
Yeah, the other ones have shipped already, so there you go.
Looking at this, like I saw your text and I was like, I got like a shit ton of reading to do. But then looking at this, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I gotta get these.
Look
They
at
look
how
awesome, man.
crazy this is, dude. Look, Crime
I love this
Genie.
pulp stuff too. It's like versus the crime genie. Like, oh shit,
I had
you know.
goosebumps. Dude, it's 1 a.m. I'm like, I gotta order this. So I'm
Yeah.
like, let me order these. And I'm like, I can't text you at 1 a.m. Oh, Sean, do you
Yeah.
want this? I was like, I'll order it for him. I'll pay it. I'll just give it to you as a gift. I don't care.
All right, man,
It's like
thanks.
just to be, because I was like, I didn't want to force it. I didn't want to force it on you. I was like,
Yeah.
let me just get it because I was like, the second I get this, if Sean sees this, he's gonna be like, oh man, these are awesome. And then I looked on Amazon.com or on Amazon C. I was like, there's like nothing left in stock. So that's why I was like, I better tell you now, and then at least you can get those other ones.
Yeah.
Got the red and and then I actually got one from 2000 AD that is not available on any of these. It's a weird looking cover. It looks like it's this one. I don't know what this is, but this looks like the same. But I don't know what this one is.
Jimmy Siegel's name is on it, but
his name is on it. So yeah, I wasn't sure. But like, look, dude, look. It's like chess pieces that are like trying to attack him and stuff.
yeah, that's cool.
Like, look at this guy. Statues are coming to life and killing him.
That's awesome.
I'm literally thinking like this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
That's what thanks. No, that is very enthusiastic. That's how Sean says things. Got a Spider-Man statue from McFarlane. Oh man. Oh, you're talking about? Oh, I know what you're talking about, Joe Dog. Hold on, let's take a look at that.
Look, it's a McFarlane one. That's cool.
Yeah, I know what it is. I know exactly which one it is. Spider-Man. I don't know if you guys care about these. I'll show you these. Was it this one, or this one?
Oh, that's neat, man.
Yeah.
That's
so
like popping off the cover.
So check this out. So watch. Check this out.
I'm not a big statue guy myself, but they just
Yeah,
sit there.
I know you're not a big. I know you're not a big statue guy, but where is? Okay, so hold on a second. Let me think about this. Todd McFarlane Wolverine statue. That this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. So here's some that are coming out. Like, look at this. This is pre-order right now. So
That's
it's the Jim Lee cover. This one's already out. Remember this?
Oh, that's neat. Yeah.
Yeah. So what Todd McFarlane is doing is he's doing the covers. So he did.
So he has Marvel licenses now.
Yep. Look. Look. He did Deadpool.
Yeah.
From
That's
from
awesome. Yeah.
That's
cool.
Now here's the one. This one is going only. This one's not even pre-order yet. I'm going to buy this one. Hold on. They're not showing it. Oh, okay. It's this, but a statue.
Oh, Oh, that's gonna be neat.
I had this as a kid. I read it so many times. I ended up giving it away, and I regret giving it away. But I
Yeah.
love this. I loved it. Yeah, I loved all of these.
Yeah.
But how come they're not? Oh, here it is. There it is. Look. Oh
Yeah.
my god! And then look, the Wolverine with the Oh my god, Hulk's in the.
Hulk's in his yeah. It's so
Claws.
weird to see
Oh my god, I
stuff
gotta
like
say
this,
that.
like statues and things for things that you just got off the rack, and it's just like rotting in your basement. It's like, oh, they're classic now. What? I
Yeah.
guess
Oh,
like
I
that
cannot.
assassination nation thing
Yeah, assassination plot or
from
whatever it's
Amazing
called.
Spider-Man. Like I have that issue, and
I
yeah,
had that
that's
too.
awesome.
I gave it away as well, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man, I cannot wait to get. I'm buying this for sure. I might even buy this one. I might buy both these. So there you go. But yeah, so like I mean, no, not these. These are crazy, but like so and it's about 40 Canadian.
How?
So
Yeah,
yeah, it's 40. It's literally 40. That Wolverine that we
yeah,
just looked at with the Jim Lee X-Men number
yeah,
1 where he's coming forward.
yeah.
That's $40. You can order it right now, 40. 39.99 Canadian, and then we got free
What?
shipping
How
because
big are they? How big is it?
it's pretty good.
Oh yeah. How
Like
is it
it's
$40? Wow.
because I think
Oh,
they're
okay. If it's figure size, then
well Wolverine is thingy, but Hulk will be bigger.
yeah.
It's they're like vinyl or whatever.
Okay.
It's they're super light. It's like it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like that kind of it's not like some of the snatches I have where they're super expensive.
Right.
I'm you're probably the very few that will buy the Hulk. Well, I'm getting the Hulk one for sure. Now you've seen everything, yeah.
It's a really neat. Yeah, it's a
I'm getting it.
really neat idea for a statue, because you can attach those letters to it, and it looks like he's really breaking it apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait to get that. I love Gray Hulk, man. He's just like so cool. Yeah, and like Todd
And the letters
McFarlane.
look great too, man.
Oh, I love this comic, dude. I read the crap out of it. I need to get it. I need to have it again. Maybe next show I'll try to finish. I'm not that I'm very close to completing all the Gray Hulk stories.
Yeah.
So anyways, but yeah, there you go. So that's that.
Cool.
All right. Well, I mean that spider thing was it's just like the damn best.
Damn, it looks awesome.
Dude, I was like, oh my god, I
Action
can't go.
packed.
I can't go to sleep until I finish this. It's too good. And then I went on Rebellion. I'm like, let me just go on Rebellion real quick. And it's like Spider 50% off. It's like, oh my God. And then I was like, okay, well, I was almost going to buy them all free. I was like, I'll just buy them all. And then I was like, okay, no, that's crazy. If he doesn't like it, that's a colossal waste of money. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure he's going to like it. I was like, let me buy book 1 because it's limited. So I'll get book 1. And then I checked Amazon CA. I was like, well, book 2 and 3 are both on Amazon CA. I think there was 1 or 2 left when I checked. And I was like, well, there's only 1 or 2 left. I'm like, well, no one's going to buy them by tomorrow night or whatever, right? Like, you know, like they're not going to, no one's going to buy them right now. Roger Stern's Spider-Man. Is that the, which one did that look like? Let's see. Roger Stern Spider-Man. Oops. Oh yeah. Yep. I think I still had some of these. I had a massive amount of Spider. I gave a lot of my Spider-Man comics away. Devastator from Fantastic Four. I don't know. Do we know Devastator? I know Devastator from Transformers.
There might be a Devastator, like in. They had a lot of generic names and stuff, so like Punisher.
Devastator. Oh yeah. Okay.
Devastator.
Yeah. He looks pretty awesome. He does look pretty awesome. Oh, he doesn't appear till like 300 or something though. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you to the channel members and the Legionnaires, and thank you to everybody in the chat for hanging out with us during for the after show. So hopefully we'll see you on Monday. And RR and Classic, if you're listening, we're going to figure out something for that Devastator, Dark Side in Galactus. I got Devastator on my mind. All right, guys. Thanks so much for thanks so much for watching. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.